I'm just, I'm just a silly little guy, just a silly little fella.
Uh, chat, welcome to stream. We might find
That's how
mutants.
stream opened with me being like, I'm just a silly little fella.
Yeah, you're welcome. Welcome to
Fuck
stream
Fuck
chat.
me, dude.
Welcome to stream chat.
Welcome to the stream. Well, welcome to Dimension D&D, everybody.
Hello, chat.
Welcome to our bi-weekly Runestone session, guys.
I'm giving a shout out to everyone.
Pretty sure Alan. Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say I'm pretty sure Alan's the only one here. Oh, never mind. I see HCO.
HCR, why are you watching the stream? You're in the call.
I get both perspectives.
The same reason. The same reason that Wild watches stream as well.
Skullcrow, get your
You know what?
sister.
I'm gonna join in too.
Hell yeah.
Wait, Skullcrow, get your sister before you join.
Why's your name Bloxer now?
I'm here.
Willie.
Jay will be on his way.
Good. He better be on his way.
Pretty sure.
He better be on
I'm
his
pretty
way.
sure.
He fucking better be. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna jump him. Jay very much needs to see something that I created.
I have gotten responses back from all of the people, so he should have
hell yeah.
already seen it by now, assuming they've done their job.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm excited.
Wild, we did already establish that Lily's going to be late.
Yeah, we did that. I need to save this image on my computer.
Also, getting the lore out of context is actually crazy. What do you mean someone got brainwashed and like
Don't worry
that
about
was
it.
just a crazy thing to check at.
It's just basic procedure. It's
basic D&D. What do you mean? This is pretty simple stuff.
It's the basic procedure.
Betrayal arc part 2.
Well, it's just the basic procedure.
I need you all to see. I need you all to see a very special image that I created last night.
No, you can't show him yet. You gotta wait till he gets here first.
They're gonna see like a clip of it. It's okay. Chat is already seeing it. Chat's already seen it. And I know for sure Jay doesn't watch stream.
Hey, we probably should have asked to show his face before we did that.
Oh shit.
Good job, smart guy.
On stream, what? On stream, why's my avatar the Wario apparition?
Because Wario.
You don't know that? You don't know that?
Because it's Wario.
Wario.
You pick one.
Wario.
Hi, Menace.
Hello. I love that this is what I come on.
Hang on, give me.
There's a lot of things that you can come into, and this is a miracle that it's one of them.
Tell him. Yeah. What is the status of your wife?
I have already texted the wife.
Good.
The wife has not responded.
Oh,
I think the wife is joining. She started her sports, I believe.
Sports.
Oh, she might be showering or whatever.
Also, I'm sorry for being late. I was finishing a chapter of something I was reading.
Hyperfixation.
It's not okay. You're gonna get executed
So wait,
now.
guys, she can read, but she can't do 19 plus 12?
It's 19 plus 12.
Yes, actually, I'm actually so good at reading. I once got a school award for being most likely seen reading a book. I'm currently reading the Iliad for fun and scaring people with that information. It's hilarious.
Nerd!
You scare me with...
You can't say that.
Yeah, you can't say that.
I know.
You can't say shit.
Yeah, you have the Iliad too, but you don't get to say that.
You scare me with how much information you give me, not the information itself.
Hi, Wild.
Tell me, and do not hesitate on this.
Tell me one more time.
What was the exact game that happened immediately after Sonic Heroes?
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh, no. Incorrect. Sonic. That would be Sonic Battle That would be Sonic Battle with Emerald.
Okay, well, I didn't know we were going with the portable games. They're not even canon.
Some of them are.
Good point.
They're barely canon at best.
Barely canon is crazy. It's either canon or it's not canon.
You're one to talk Owl House, fangirl, and
What
nobody knows
talking?
what's canon in the Owl House.
See, hold on
Bad.
a
You're
minute.
saying that the
Homophobia.
Bad. You're saying that the portable games aren't canon. What about the Sonic Rush trilogy?
Canon or not, though, peak. Thank you, chat.
Sonic Rush is a duology.
Someone said canon or not, though, peak. I hope you all see that.
What are we talking about?
Sonic.
I need to.
Nerd.
All right, we're gonna start session before I lose my mind here. It's combat time, everybody.
Oh yay!
We're fighting.
Oh, we're fighting.
Yeah, we're still
You're
fighting.
fighting a god. Ain't that such
Oh.
fun?
Fellas,
And
how
I'm
are you
wow.
feeling
currently
about this?
going. And I'm currently going nuts in my head over whether. Hold
What
on.
did I miss?
Would this require radiant magic or not? Because Anubis is in a very weird situation.
You don't need to worry about that, Menace.
Not that it matters, as the one person in your party who can do really good radiant damage is nowhere to be found. Thanks, Jay.
Rest in piss, Jay.
Anyways,
I mean, Cal
Brad.
can do a
Guitar.
bit of radiant damage, but not to the same extent.
I have the guitar. The guitar does radiant damage.
This is true,
Hey, Bad.
but you're not praising a
Anubis
god to
has
get that
been
power.
here for a bit. Anubis has been here for a bit, right?
He was the
Are you
last
trying
thing
to? Let me ask you this: are you trying to do a know thy enemy?
Yep.
Not time enough yet. Give it one more round, and you can.
Fellas, this is crazy.
we haven't even rolled initiative for Anubis yet.
No, I have. I rolled it last week. I just don't tell you people these things.
That's fair. That's fair.
Or we're all just stupid and forgot.
No, he just didn't tell us. He just
this
straight up
guy.
didn't
I
tell
don't.
us.
I didn't tell you for a reason.
He straight up
All
didn't
right,
tell
we're
us. I know he
starting
didn't.
top of the round, ladies and gentlemen. Stalkrow, you're up first. What are you gonna do against a magic god guy?
Oh, okay.
Well, Bad. Question about that. Did you forget that I still have 2 more attacks to use?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh shit, you did. We're not top of the round. I remember things now.
Good job,
All right,
Bad.
Wild, do the attack things. Hit him with the things that do the things on the things.
Yes. Do the thing.
Do the thing.
Do the thing.
Do the thing. Do the roar.
No, I was making an Avatar reference. Do the thing. Fuck, man.
You cannot escape me.
Use. Does a 27 hit?
It should.
Where'd you roll that?
What do you mean, where'd he roll it? He rolled the gem scythe to hit.
Oh yeah, he did. It is there.
It's
My
27.
thing, it did not
Beyond.
show up on my end of the rolling.
Okay,
Yes, it does
look at
hit. Okay,
stream.
now I can see it. It's like 2 minutes late.
I was gonna say, look, watch stream if anything. Jesus.
And then do you want me to
Shut up,
roll
Finea.
accuracy again, or do you want me to roll damage first?
Damage first.
So that would be 10.
Oh shit, this guy's
Does
gonna
a
follow
20 hit?
A 20 does hit, yes. All that damage.
Chat, can we
And
just
Hey,
kill
dude,
this guy?
That's 18.
That
Yeah,
was
we gotta
that
kill
was
this guy.
that first one was good. That second one sucked. And you kind of like grazed him with the second one, but that first one you dug it in there. All right. So next up would be Lily, who, for convenience sake, since they're not here, I'm gonna have them run to the other room.
That's great. That's fantastic.
Oh my guys, I got pee real quick.
Seriously?
Come
Didn't
on.
have to know that specific information. You could have just
You could
excused
just
yourself
say
for a moment.
You have to go.
No,
You don't have to specify.
No.
We
I
had to
wasn't saying that
know
was
that this
me.
is happening.
He's got standards, guys.
No,
Yeah,
that
those
wasn't. Never
yeah,
mind.
and
I
we
don't
do
actually
too.
have to
Our
pee.
standards are don't publicly
wait,
announce that you have to
wait,
use the
I
restroom or what you have to do.
He doesn't actually. Apparently, he doesn't actually have to go to the bathroom. He was doing that in character.
Ah. Bad
The
joking, Flab.
overreaction.
Let's continue on. Wild, unless you have a bonus action, that gonna be your turn.
The overreaction is crazy.
Because I don't think you have a bonus action, really.
Let me think. Do I?
You can check the bonus. It's 2-weapon fighting. I mean, you could technically use a superiority die to do commander strike and make somebody else attack.
No, I'm gonna save up as many superiority dice as I can, because if I'm gonna use Commander Strike, I'm gonna use it with the guy who can try radiant damage.
How many do you
I'm gonna
have?
wait till Jay gets here and just say, "Go, smite him now!
Smite him! Smite him! Get
Smite him! Smite him!"
How many superiority dice do you have, anyways? Like 7?
6 total. I've only used 1.
Oh wow. Okay.
Superiority die come in small supply. Next time you get a feat or an ASI, you should take Martial Adept. It gives you 1 more superiority die and 2 more maneuvers.
Mm.
All right. So next up is the Lich King.
We got a Felix.
We got a Felix.
Yay!
Felix, we're doing violence.
No,
Felix.
sorry, I gotta go. Like, not only am I sick, but I have like a thing in like 10 minutes. But I thought I should say hi and like say, yeah, no, I'm gonna not be there.
Oh, okay.
Rip.
That's unfortunate.
Rest in pieces.
Rest in piss.
Rest in
07.
peace. Why we just said that at the same time?
Alright, bye.
See ya.
I'm happy with the way that Gray has rubbed off on both of us.
I think it's more you rubbing off on Menace and Gray rubbing off on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that.
Yeah, it's that. It's definitely that.
Anubis raises a hand, and 10 skeletons appear around you all.
Okay, you
He's
go,
raising-
D'Angelo.
He's raising his hand like a good little boy.
Not even anymore. Only 10.
He raised his hand.
You are
Yeah,
way
he's-
too
that's what the teacher
overconfident.
called him.
I'm sorry. I found it funny that he raised
yeah.
his hand.
Not you. HCR, the one that's like, only 10? That's easy.
That's
Like,
I thought you
this
were a
is
god.
still
Did you
10 things.
HCR, listen to me. We are currently fighting the god of the underworld.
He's taking it easy on you.
I don't know, man.
Oh, great.
We're currently fighting the Egyptian judger of souls.
Considering that you
Evil
said
will
a
tell me
10
no.
in damage was good, I'm thinking that he must have only like about 200 HP or so.
Oh no, man.
I meant more in the term of, like, it's generally good damage. Like, you rolled pretty high on the damage output.
That's a pretty good point. Yeah.
I always do. I have a
I'm
plus
trying
6.
to be more encouraging.
I have a plus 6 in damage. Of course I do.
I'm being positive.
Yeah, well, it could have also been a 7. Jeez.
Alright.
So a 7. I rolled an 8 on one of them, so the 7's fine.
That would have been scary.
Anyway, move on. Let's let Anubis actually do shit.
Anubis
I mean,
summoned
he did
skeletons.
summon
He
he
raised his
summoned
hand.
an army.
He raised his hand like
Is
a
that
good
his
little boy.
turn or is he done? Is that his turn? I don't trust
It's not
you.
the end of his turn, but
Exactly. That's why I said let's let Anubis do his thing. I had a
Anubis
feeling he
seems to be a
wasn't
good little
done.
boy.
he is going to now. That was actually not a bonus action. That was a bonus action? Damn, that's good.
Did not know that was a
Wait,
bonus
tell me
action.
it's-
I'm just
Skeleton
looking at
bonus?
this like, whoa, wait, that's really good.
Best loading shit.
God,
I should have read this sheet beforehand.
It easy on you. 1 second later. Ooh, oh my, wow.
Let him have it.
I should have read this sheet before.
Yeah,
Perchance.
good idea.
All right. I need everybody to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
I'm gonna become smart.
Can you find the wisdom saving throw?
Yep.
We'll get there.
Damn, you don't gotta
Yeah,
call him
good.
out, Menace.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
22.
I'm gonna
He did
use
find it, and he
I'm gonna
rolled
use
better
one of
than
my-
Menace.
Okay,
rolled better
I'm gonna
than
use
both
one of
of
my
them.
Indomitable. I'm gonna
Yeah,
use one of my
use
Indomitables.
Indomitable.
I would like to use Indomitable again.
Don't you only have one use of Indomitable per short rest?
No, I'm at a high enough level to where I get 2.
Hold on, I kind of want to
Are
see
you?
this.
Oh yeah, you are. Cool. Sick. Yeah, go ahead then.
Hey, Bat, just quick thing because I just actually realized, I just actually. Something
There
19.
we go.
But
Good
I
job.
have the Aegis, which is advantage against spells and magical effects. And I have a feeling this guy's going to use a lot of magic, so I thought I should bring that up.
It's possible.
I should probably look at my actions really quickly because I have whoa.
That is
Well,
much better. That's much better. So,
Considering he is Egyptian god, I
Velcro,
think it's safe.
HCR, Anea, and Wild after 3 attempts, you all are able to succeed.
Yay! Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know what you're
Yeah,
talking
nothing
about.
happened.
Nothing
You don't know
happened.
what your friends are doing, but you're fine.
Oh god. Tell us.
Meanwhile, let's see here. Menace and Cal.
Oh.
Wait, Cal's got a good one.
Kellen got a 5.
What? I thought Cal got 22.
I got 22.
No, that's
Wrong
Anea.
person.
I got 22. That's why I was like, oh, hell yeah.
Cal and Menace, you two are now under the frightened condition.
Oh, 7.
So,
I already had a healthy fear of Anubis anyway.
Healthy
well,
bad
this would
fear.
be more like an unhealthy fear.
Well, to be fair, this guy is a giant god of the dead in the form of a giant dog.
And to be
So-
fair, it could be more than just you specifically, Menace, that is afraid of him in there.
Yeah, that actually.
Wait, hold on a
I don't
minute.
know,
Count
guys.
as being-
Damn, Alec,
This
you are
fight's
late.
looking pretty rough.
Does this count as being charmed or petrified?
Nice,
No, you're
nice to see you,
frightened.
Alan. Nice to see you, Alan.
That is
Reroll.
actually-
Reroll your not reroll. Reload your page. It should have you marked down as frightened. So,
I already did that myself.
T.
well, I did it again because
Good
I'm
for you.
better.
Good for you.
You made me doubly frightened.
You're
Oh.
more frightened than you've ever been before.
I still have one thing in
Oh.
me before I completely succumb to the fear. I just have this one thing in me.
What's that?
All right. Everybody,
frightened.
everybody else, they look really afraid for some reason. I don't know why. That's kind of weird, right?
Man, that's a bit odd.
I'm afraid that I slip
What,
off.
what losers! Oh. All right. Next up is one of the skeletons. Actually, 2 of the skeletons.
Oh,
Wait,
shit.
that's not fair. Why did they get two?
That's
Why did
not
they get there at the
fair.
same time?
Because they rolled better initiative.
They should get a roll. They should get a dual attack.
Literally, I've rolled the skeletons. Freaking 5 of them got higher than Menace.
Seriously?
That's crazy.
Yes, 5 of them got higher than Menace.
That's fucking crazy.
Hey,
Actually.
Bad, I have an important question.
One got a
to
nat
ask.
20.
Oh man.
Hey, Bad, I have an important question to ask.
I have an important answer.
Are we still counting it that he summoned the skeletons before he caused fear? If so, would the skeletons become afraid?
It's targets that he chooses.
Oh. What ability is it? I'm curious.
It is an ability.
It should be an AoE then, because there's no way he can pick up to 7 targets at once.
Wild.
Each creature of his
God.
choice that is within 120 feet of him.
I also
Yeah,
take.
any
I would also
creature.
take anything. I would also take anything Bad does with a grain of salt. Well, not Bad. Anubis does with a grain of salt because of he's kind of a deity. I can kind of do whatever the fuck he wants.
I love
I
what
was just
what
curious
info I
since he
have last night.
specified a creature of his choice.
Yeah, any creature of his choice. It's like I said, it's an OP ability.
It's
Not that it
actually
really
giggling
matters
about what I
since
heard last
multiple
night.
of you succeed anyway.
Wait, any
That's true.
creature as in singular?
Any creatures.
Okay.
or specifically each creature of his choice, implying more than one.
Okay.
So the skeletons are gonna take. Who do I want to hit first? Tough choice. Well, you know what? HCR hasn't been here for a bit, so let's give him a good.
Oh.
Let's give him a good
bully-
reminder of what combat feels like.
Let's bully
Yeah, they need to
HCR a
be
little
bullied.
bit.
They need to be bullied a little bit. You
They
have
Watch him
all
proceed to roll
eyes.
dog. Watch him proceed to roll dog shit on both of them.
It would not surprise me in the slightest.
That would be hilarious.
Oh, a 21.
Hold on. Is this creature about ready to make an attack roll? I have a question. Is he making an attack roll?
He just made one.
Okay, well, I can use woe to subtract a d6. I see the skeleton about ready to attack HCR.
How many times can you use that per long rest?
5.
What gives you that ability again? I apologize.
Cosmic Omen. I finished a long rest and I rolled a die and I managed to get roll low.
Okay.
Yay!
Make sure and mark it off, but then yes. Yeah.
It's a
So
20!
I'll subtract a d6 from that then. It's a 21, so roll a d6.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, do you see what
got that
Justice rolled?
lovely 1. So HCR, it's gone from a 21 to a 20. Does that still hit you?
Yeah.
I tried it.
Look
I
at
tried.
Jace.
I tried HCR.
Hello,
It's okay.
Blue.
And
okay.
I heard none of you pinging me. My bad.
I tried HCR. I tried.
You tried to
It's
save
alright.
HCR. It didn't work.
So what did I miss?
We're still fighting Anubis. Yeah,
Oh,
that's kind of
nice.
it.
Cool. I was killing rats.
I love rats.
Can I
You
possibly
What's the
make a...
what?
Wait,
These
Are
rats
they
are trying to take over the
no, never
world.
mind.
They mind rats. Anyway, one
No.
attack hit. I don't even try and lower it this time, Anea. That's a nat 20.
Yeah, I'm gonna lower it. Damn. I was like, oh, it's gonna subtract 6. Maybe. Put chance.
Alright, so 3d6 plus 4 damage coming towards HCR.
Rest in peace.
Oh no.
13 damage, please.
Oh,
That's
7
only
HP.
13.
Okay.
Jay with his built character.
Jay, they summon the Anubis summoned 10 skeletons to help in the combat.
Oh, skeletons? Really?
Skeletons.
Oh yeah, and Callum and I are now frightened.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, in fact, Jay rolled a wisdom save, because you would have been a subject to that as well.
Hold on. Did they add their +3?
Oh.
What
Wait.
plus 3?
Huh?
I have an aura.
He's got an
I've
aura.
got I have straight up aura, my guy. I just have
Well,
aura.
you have to remember, you weren't here, so I don't have people to remind me you have aura.
Hold on. Wait, Callum would have had 8. Menace would have had 10.
Yeah.
So, would those...
It still would have failed either way.
Got it.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw, right?
Yeah, it was wisdom.
saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. I'm not that bad at those.
Oh, roll with advantage.
Never
Oh,
mind. So that's a 22
Bro,
plus
does
3,
not-
that'll be 25.
Bro does not even roll with advantage.
Crit fish? You want a crit fish?
Sure, I'll crit fish. Just
Oh, shit.
No, but that's,
Yo!
that's even higher, but it's not a crit.
Holy fuck.
It was no.
Oh wow.
That's still a 29. Hot damn.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Jay, you look at Anubis, and Anubis starts to feel afraid.
Anubis, look at me.
Look in the eyes.
Look at me, look at me.
Pussy.
I am the captain now.
Actually, look at me.
Pussy bitch.
Look at me.
Look,
Look at
at
me.
HCR getting
I am the
stabbed
captain
multiple
now.
times by skeletons.
Anubis ain't shit.
Strike
Look at
me
me.
down, Anubis.
I
You
am
don't
the
have the
captain now.
blood.
Look at me. Look at me.
I am
I
the
am
death
the
god
captain
now.
now.
All right.
This is fucking crazy.
Next up is your good buddy, good pal, Al Hazim.
Oh yeah, I
That's
forgot he
offensive.
existed. I forgot he existed.
Damn, how are you gonna do Al Hazim like that?
How
On
dare.
this team, who? Hello, I don't know you.
It's okay.
Oh,
It's
that's Pelea's fiance.
Husband.
yeah.
Someone I don't.
Oh.
Someone my character despises, but he's convinced we're
Oh, we
best
hate
friends.
this guy. Okay, we
Kind
kill
of.
this
No,
guy.
he's actually really nice.
Kind of.
He's actually
Oh,
really
no.
nice.
He's pretty goated.
He gave me a devil fruit,
All
guys.
right.
Like, how bad could he possibly be?
How bad could he be?
So like,
How bad could he possibly be? How bad can I be? Hey Jay, I'm
Lord.
gonna need you to do me some favors this fight.
Oh no. Oh shucks.
You are the one with the best radiant damage, and this guy is another lich in a way.
Alright,
so
you need to hit him with
I
as
have
much
commanders.
blowy.
Hit as much radiant damage as you can, and I'll commander strike, so you can hit even more.
Oh, this is wonderful. We can do that.
oh no,
This is great. This is actually great.
this is
Yeah,
great. It's
amazing.
like, holy shit.
I love this shit.
So Al Hazim steps up and says, "Do not worry, friends, for I will defeat him."
with club.
I swear to God, if he
What?
fucking
And
trips.
you all
Fun.
see kind of like this cape descend onto him. But as it does, and as you look more closely, has anyone here seen Doctor Strange: Multiverse of Madness?
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
I have.
I've not seen Multiverse
Yeah.
of Madness. I have, however.
The cloak of spirits and skeletons that he dons while freaking death walking. That is what you see descend upon Al Hazim.
Holy shit!
Damn.
My guy is Doctor Strange.
I swear to God, if he chokes right here, right now, I'm gonna laugh.
Time for him to make an attack.
Please don't choke.
That's an 18 that doesn't hit.
He choked! Motherfucker! No, he tripped!
Fucking fall on his
He
No!
tripped on his cape.
Guys, this is
It's
tripped
okay,
on
it's
his
okay. He
cape.
has 2 attacks.
this is why
By the
Edna
way-
Mode doesn't like capes.
This guy has a higher to hit thing than my spellcasting modifier.
Holy!
Fellas, I'm laughing.
That's
rolled a
a
nat
29, ladies and gents.
Oh fuck yeah!
He rolled like a 2 or something before, didn't he?
No, he rolled.
He rolled a 3.
Yeah.
This time he rolled a 14, and then he has plus 15, so 29.
He fucking tripped the first time.
He tripped.
This is why
Which
Edna Mode
leads
doesn't like
Him
capes, man.
This is
to...
why Edna doesn't like caves. He tripped on the cave.
Right? Don't worry, friends. I have this. Fucking trips and falls on his face. Never mind. I'll try
That
it
was
again.
intentional. Do not worry.
Do not fear. I'll try it again.
Don't worry, friends. I am
I did it
okay.
for movement. I did it for the movement.
This is accurate.
It's alright, friends. I'm secretly a cat, and I meant to do that. I'm just imagining like a cat's face being like, "I totally meant to do that," after they fall on their face.
Menace, you do realize that means you have to compete with a cat boy, right?
That's fine.
Just so that everybody is aware, that attack did 23 damage, and that's without a Divine Smite.
Hey fellas, you should add
Divine
Divine Smite. Add Divine
Because he
Smite.
already used his bonus action, so he can't smite this turn. But
Ah, shucks.
What was his bonus action?
to get the cape, that was actually him casting the spell Spirit Shroud.
Oh, Spirit Trap.
But no, he slams into Anubis, and some of the spirits kind of like grab at the flesh on his skin and rip it out. And
Yummy.
Anubis goes,
Oh.
I'm imagining Anubis going like, "You fucking assholes!"
traitors!
You freaks.
Alright, next up is another skeleton.
Hell yeah, let's
This
go.
one's gonna hit.
Yay.
This one's gonna hit Menace.
Hey, it's
So
Bobby,
many.
guys.
Fuck off!
It's a
Skeleton.
Gerald. It's Gerald the skeleton.
Does a 15 hit you?
No, I have 17.
Then the skelly stabs and misses.
You need to
Menace,
have a better
you're up.
name.
Okay, as much as I would love to use more of my staff, I have the guitar. Let's hope this actually works for me this time.
Press X to doubt.
Please.
Please.
I'm scared to ask
12!
the 12.
Choked.
You choked!
How bad was it?
12.
Ooh, choke.
Choked.
That
I'm
does not
guessing that-
hit.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
You have 2 attacks though.
I
Yeah.
got a feeling.
Please,
That's
please.
Tonight's gonna be a bad night. Tonight's
Please,
gonna
come on,
be.
I'm begging.
Please,
Oh,
please.
oh, oh.
23! 23! Fuck yeah.
Works for me.
She didn't trip.
That's 2 more than 19 plus 12.
Oh my god.
19 plus 12?
Oh my god.
21?
21?
It's 2 more than 21.
You know what's even funnier? You know what's even funnier than 21?
23.
23.
16 damage.
16 damage. Nice, nice, nice.
So we have dealt 47 damage to this bitch. And this is only the first half of the round.
He looks extremely bloodied.
Already?
Guys, he's a god. Why is he bleeding?
He bleeds.
Gods have gods.
If he can
Gods
bleed,
have
he can
ichor.
die.
If he can
Gods
bleed, he
have
can die.
If we
ichor.
can bleed, we can stab.
Hey! Gods have ichor. That's
Good-
their
That's the
blood.
Greek gods. That's the
Ic-
Greek gods.
That's Greek
Icarus.
gods.
Egyptian gods can actually die. Look at Osiris.
Also,
They just
Icar,
better.
not Icor.
Man.
Any bonus action there, Menace?
Let me look. I can do Hunter's Mark.
It's a bit late for that now.
Yeah.
Might as well
But
have
that's
it,
like-
though.
Save it just in case.
Oh, it's.
Oh, hey, Palea. It's barely been half of the first round, yet we've already bloodied him.
This god is bleeding. We can kill him.
He bleeds, he can die.
Yep.
I'll
We
just
just-
cast it on Anubis just in case.
All right.
There, I'm done.
Next up is another Skelly.
Oh my
finally.
gosh.
Oh, hell
And this
yeah.
Skelly's gonna go after Anea.
But for what reason?
'Cause it can.
Also, I love the fact that even though I have the frightened condition, that doesn't actually matter because I don't do close range.
Yeah. Very
That doesn't
disappointing.
affect me at all.
It'll affect Cal, but... Anea, does a 12 hit you?
No. This
I
guy
didn't think so.
This guy swung and missed. People are tripping all over the place.
And
man.
a swing and a miss.
This ground
He
is
tried
really
to do
slick.
the same. He tried to stab you through the.
Can you
He
guys hear me
tried
now?
to stab you through the back. This time you were ready for it.
Hey, can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Hi.
Yes, I can hear you.
Holy crap, the movie was hilarious.
But
I figured.
Minecraft
No
is-
spoilers.
Don't spoil
Don't
it.
I won't
Spoilers.
spoil it.
Minecraft.
Unfortunately, the Technoblade cameo did not get as much yells as Chicken Jockey, which made me sad.
Chicken Jackie.
I heard somebody
And-
scream
and
John
Chicken
Book in the theater.
Jackie.
Anyway,
There was,
HCR, you're up. You
They
have...
were-
Okay, so
there was a whole announcement before the movie saying if you throw your popcorn at the Chicken Jockey scene, we'll call the cops.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
yeah, I've heard it was really bad.
Why are they so
Luckily nothing
obsessed over
happened. Luckily
chicken
nothing
jockey? Chicken
Anyways,
jockey.
Focus back in, people. HCR, you're up. It's your first turn in what,
Alright.
5 years?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
that isn't
You
quite
like
I
to do the
fainted.
honors.
I fainted some time back.
Would you like to
so I-
do the honors?
Of what?
You can't take
He's
another
already
man's
bloody. He's
turn.
on death's door.
Oh,
He's on his
I'll
own
be honest.
door.
I do not.
HCR. Stab
Wait,
him.
no. He's on his own
alright,
doorstep.
He's on his own
Osiris's
doorstep. It's crazy.
doorstep. He's on his and Osiris's doorstep, so he's just going back to his uncle.
That's crazy.
Okay, can I dual blade stab this guy?
Please do.
You can. Go right
Okay.
ahead.
Um,
That does not hit.
This ground
Yeah,
is
I
really
figured.
weird.
This
If
This
you're,
ground is
if you're
very
dual
slippery.
blading, just try it again with the other sword.
This ground is really slick, guys.
We
Apparently.
guys, it's
That doesn't
That
hit
doesn't
either.
hit
really
either.
slippery.
HCR
Floor's drenched
runs
in
up,
blood.
swords drawn, prepared for battle, and completely misses both times.
Did someone mop the floor recently?
Damn, man, somebody
It's
waxed.
Halberd. You have a legendary sword
Yeah.
you're missing.
Who are you targeting on those?
I should have gone for the scout. I went for the god. Should have
Anubis?
gone for the skeletons.
gone
Oh
for
well.
Damn,
Gone
I
for the
wanted to give
skellies.
I
Should've gone
wanted
for
to
the
give you a
skelly.
chance to like change your mind and feel like I targeted the skeletons, so that bad we knocked 2 of them out.
It would have been
And-
funny
oh
if
well.
it would have been funny if the AC was still higher than 16 on the skeleton.
It's now the next 2 skellies' turns, and one's gonna go after Callum, and the other's gonna go after Callum.
Hmm?
Callum and Callum, because apparently Callum's going to be. Everybody wants to kill Callum.
I mean, he
Oh.
is the cleric.
Poor Cal. Poor Cal.
Um,
Everyone. Do you want
All
me to
right, well
roll,
that
do
one
you want me to roll
entirely
initiative?
misses.
Good.
What did
Cal,
it
what
roll?
is your armor class, my good sir?
16.
Then this will unfortunately hit. Guys, it's the first time a skeleton's hit anybody.
Good
Oh,
job,
finally.
That's your
skeleton.
healer.
Good job, skeleton.
Good job. I'm so
Good
proud
job.
of
Why
you.
are y'all congratulating?
Because they've been
Because it's
slipping.
Cal take 4 damage.
You really
That
want
4
to be able
dam-
to do a lot.
4 damage is
That
That 4
pitiful.
damage came from emotional damage.
It pokes you inside of an open wound, so it doesn't even hurt that much. And then speaking of Cal, it's Cal's turn.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Oh, good
Now remember,
job.
Cal, you are currently frightened, so you cannot get closer to Anubis.
How close am I to an
Not close enough to use a melee weapon.
Can I
Range.
attempt banishment?
You can absolutely attempt banishment.
That's fucking crazy. Fellas, I don't think he
That'd
can
be
come back
so
either.
funny if it worked.
Is
That'd be
that
so funny if it worked.
is that a saving throw on my part?
Yeah, a charisma saving throw.
Alrighty.
Fellas, I have another cosmic omen that I can use for this.
Nat 20, fuckers.
Damn it. Okay, well, it's not even worth it. What was the save DC anyways?
Anubis is like,
15.
you dare
Ow.
think you could banish? You dare think you could stop death while choking and spitting blood out? Like an ironic-
He
Like-
completely drops like the pretense and accents and everything. Is just like, dude, you really just try and banish me? You banish death? Do you really think
Did
that
you
was gonna
try to
work?
evict-
Tell me your
did you
thought
try to
process.
evict me from my own
Possibly.
home?
Dude,
Tell me your
Um,
thought process there, buddy. I want to hear about it.
I'm gonna have a nice long sit down with you.
Character's frightened status just slowly going down because it's just like,
Fella, I need to have a long sit down with you. I need to explain things to you.
Before
Well,
we
he already has
head
your
to
turn,
the
he doesn't
next
even
turn
acknowledge.
in the turn order, Lily, since you were not here, I had you
Hold on,
run
yep.
into the other room.
Oh, I'm just in the other room?
Yes, however, we're going to be doing something in there, so pay attention.
Oh god.
Sorry. I just got out of the theater and with my uncle.
You enter the other room,
Mhm.
and you see this is what looks like it could have been the king's armory.
So this is
This is where all of his weapons and armor would have been.
Okay. Weapons and armor, okay.
You see many things, and of course, as you're a Lily Blackwood, you don't really care for any of this stuff. I mean, it's gross, icky men thing.
Gross icky men stuff? Jeez.
Yeah, it's
Ew.
gross, sticky men thing.
Oh,
Oh my god.
However,
Oh no.
outside of the
those are-
norm
Men
for
stuff,
you,
ew. I'd rather paint my nails.
damn it, you knocked me out of the flow.
Good.
I got it, Ellen. I got you with that.
Fuck off.
My god, sister, I would
But-
like to paint my nails.
But unusually enough, something catches your eye. It wouldn't usually, but it does. and you don't entirely know why. You've never had
Oh.
any interest in this type of thing before.
Oh.
However, now you do.
Mhm.
A suit of armor
Oh.
that looks kind of higher tech than what you're usually used to seeing.
Is it my
However,
old artificer armor? Oh my god.
it looks depowered, maybe decommissioned. And along
Okay.
with it are items that seem to have been fused into it.
It's
Wands and weapons that seem to have been made a part of the armor.
Oh my god, it's my old armor. It's my guardian armor.
This is, in fact, your old artificer armor. Not that you would know what that is.
I wouldn't know what it is, but me out of character, I'm just screaming internally. Let's go!
You feel like there's some reason that you should have it.
Oh.
It's
But
shiny.
we will come back to that next time it is your turn.
It's so
Alright.
shiny.
If he has the next turn.
Time to say hi to my uncle.
Hello.
Hi.
Howdy.
Hello.
All right, Jay, you're up.
How do you do, fine sir?
Okay, well, it's time to kill things, which is one of my favorite
Time
pastimes.
to use Divine Smite.
So let's begin.
Time
I'm
to
first
kill.
going to
I'm here either to kill God or become him.
maybe both. I'm first going to preemptively cast Branding Smite, which costs me 1 4th level spell slot, and
Alright.
then that'll apply if I hit my next attack, which
Alright.
I'll be attacking with my Holy Avenger Longsword. I still have my shield out, so that doesn't matter yet. It only matters in damage calculation.
Yep.
So, are you kidding me? I have Halfling's Luck.
Fellas, that's so sad.
Have like
Sad
luck,
day.
you son of a bitch.
Yeah, I have Halfling's Luck. I just roll
You
again
do.
whenever I get a nat 1.
32!
Sorry, was
Nat
that
20!
Holy shit!
The two extremes. You like no. Imagine it as this. Your like sword like stops glowing for a sec. You tap the bottom, like bump it with your palm a bit, and it lights back up, and then you proceed to kill him.
It's a freaking lightsaber at this point. It turns
It might
off for a
as well
second.
be,
You're
man.
like, you like shake it a bit, and suddenly it is just like pure light taking the shape
Like
of a blade.
flashbang.
Okay, so this is going to deal 2 times damage from everything. That means that this 2d8 first slashing will land, so that's 18.
All right.
Do I get the bonus 2d10 for improved divine smite?
Yes, you do.
1d8
Yes, you do. You do.
1d8 auto for improved divine smite. That is not that one specifically is not doubled. However, the damage from hold up, I can't tell if this is a d10 or not. That's a d12. My bad. I don't roll that. Which one is there? It is. The 2d10s for my sword will be doubled. Everything's getting doubled, so that's going to be another 22 damage. My divine smite is going to become online, which is going to be 2 times this 46, which is going to be another 25 damage on top of all of that. So that's what, 75 so far?
Holy
This
crap.
man is dead.
If I wanted, add
dead.
another
We only did
Add some more. Add some more.
Already dead.
Stop, he's already dead.
He's still going.
Where? Hold
Like
up.
he's dead on the floor, and then
Jay,
like
he is dead
Jay's-
on the floor, and Jay is still pumping magic into him.
Kicking him while he's
Jay's
down.
like
Bloodied
Jay's
him.
saying
Off
like
of
we're evicting this
47.
guy now.
You are doing more than double that.
Keep killing him. Keep doing it. Keep going. You know you want to.
No, I'm not.
No.
No.
You need to hear this. You need to hear this. Jay, his max HP is 60. He dealt his max over his max HP in one attack.
Oh my god, he's dead.
I murder him. I freaking kill his ass dead.
He's dead.
Jay, you split Anubis clean in two and then shatter all of the pieces.
What
It
if,
was gone.
what if atoms are left?
Almost
He
like my
split
teamwork.
those fucking atoms.
almost lost my cool there.
Everybody else, this is a fucking monster.
This is
I
crazy.
back up.
Hey,
I
Bad,
gained the fear
I have
trait
a
and I
question.
back up.
I have an answer.
Now that Anubis is dead, may I take his scales?
Funny you should mention that.
Considering
You
this
want
is
the
the first
scales
time we
to
met
serve.
Jay, considering this is like one of the first times we actually get to know Jay as of canon. This is crazy.
Hi guys, I just came to help you out. I'm not sure if I'll be that useful.
Fucking
75
blast!
damage.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
sure.
may I
Not
take his
useful, especially
scales?
Murder's God.
We need to start playing more into like the gentle giant thing and have Jay be like, "Oh, gee willikers, sorry everybody, I must have stolen your kill there."
That's fucking crazy.
My bad, gang.
Gee
My
whiz,
bad,
I'm so
guys.
sorry, fellas.
I would like
Gosh,
to
diddly darn.
Sorry, guys.
Anyways,
I'm not as useful as I thought I'd be. I only killed one guy. My bad.
anyways, I take Anubis's scales.
It's funny you should mention that, Wild. As you go to pick them up, your hand passes through them.
The scales have been obliterated so much.
You all no. They're like perfectly whole, which is weak. You all look around and the skeletons start to
Oh, I was
the
hoping you'd kill
scales
more of them.
disappear. The skeletons disappear, and actually looking out through the hole in the glass that you all came in from, the army of the enemy kingdom disappears.
This is a Wizard of Oz moment, man.
Odd.
Sitting on the throne is a man who looks fucking terrified. He looks old. He looks weak. He says,
It is the Wizard of Oz, guys.
"Bye."
Hi, am I gonna have to kill you too?
Kill him!
I surrender. I surrender.
Hello, defensive
I
old
say we
man.
still
Let's
kill
go
him.
off your head.
I say we still kill this guy.
Okay, Prince,
Okay.
your call. Do you want us to murder this guy, or do you think you should keep him in custody?
I
Well,
think
who
he
is this
deserves a public execution in my kingdom.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right,
Let's go.
all right. His words, not ours.
Right?
I can kill with that.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Hey,
What?
you get dibs on being the-
I thought we would make peace. A person like you doesn't deserve peace.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Oh.
Jay, you get dibs on bringing the axe down.
I wanted to do that.
You should give the honor to Menace, I feel like. Menace has been through shit.
Now then, there's one more thing that we need of you, you scum. And he kind of picks the guy up and shoves him against the wall, and you all see the wall crack a whole bunch.
Oh.
Like he puts a crater
Uh-oh.
into it with the guy's body.
Oh.
Oh shit.
What
I
are
need
you
to get some
doing?
actions.
I thought we were going to peacefully bring him back into execution.
For
Oh,
public
we will.
execution.
I just need something of him first.
Oh,
Where
golly.
is the flower?
Oh.
What flower? What flower are you talking about? Shut up! I know it's native here.
Uh-oh.
Going to Lily Blackwood.
Cut to Lily.
Yeah, the more important one.
Much more
Yes,
important, surely.
Yep.
Yes, where is the flower? Currently in the armory.
Lily,
Okay.
as you're in the armory, you hear the commotion in the other room. So that begs the question. Do you put back on the armor?
Okay, but why would I put on the armor? It's like dirty and scuffed, and I don't want to get my dress dirty. That's the thing.
You feel
This is
connected.
true. This is very true.
Listen, you also
feel
might chip a nail.
connection.
Yeah,
No,
he's done.
if
Yet-
you put on the armor, it's still not a bit safe. There's a chance you might need to keep the armor on just for safety, especially after what happened with us being extracted by a beam of light that destroyed part of the kingdom.
Yeah, but then also, she's got her husband to fight for her.
Well, a husband to fight for me, you know.
I'm sorry, I'm being a devil's advocate in this.
Hold on, wait. Your husband would probably like it if you wore the armor.
Would he though? Would he though?
Jay, you cannot kill armor.
To be
Your
fair,
husband would want you to stay more safe. He would want
I
you
hear
to put
him.
on that armor so you can stay safe.
You all are
That's not
debating
what I
this.
meant when I
You all are
said it.
debating this so well, and then I just hear Jay in the background like murder, murder. Jay, you can't kill armor.
I'm just going to say this, Wild. That's not necessarily what I meant when I said that, but that's also a point. I meant it as a stupid joke.
It's not gonna clash well with your dress as of color.
This is very true. This is very true.
You know what? You know what? You know
All-
what? Just imagining the devil and the angel on my shoulder. I'm just okay. You know what?
Bestie, the
We'll
color
give
doesn't
in.
match your eyes very well.
But listen, if you put the armor on, you can kill things.
And you
I don't want
awesome.
to. Give me princess.
But then blood is gonna
But she was
stain her dress.
awesome. Everyone liked the
No,
princess who
blood
can
is on
fight.
the armor. Armor's made out of metal. Blood washes off metal. Therefore, you can murder
Wait,
people
wait,
without
wait,
getting
wait,
blood on
you-
your dress.
You know what? I was convinced as soon as Menace said my husband might like it.
That's crazy.
You know what? You know what? If it gets him in the bed, I'm gonna do it.
That's
Thank you for getting it.
Yes.
Holy
You-
shit!
This is why our characters are actually platonically married. You get me. You get me on this.
The poor neighbors listening to this.
This is great.
I'm so glad I'm home alone right now.
Oh, I am home alone. too,
You-
but I have walls.
As you go in towards the armor, Lily, feeling almost drawn to it a bit,
Yes.
you see something inside of it. A small blue flower.
Oh.
I thought it was a golden flower. I feel lied.
What if it's better if it's blue? What if it's more potent?
Isn't it called a golden lily?
Shh.
This flower seems to be exuding some sort of magical energy.
Oh.
However, I will mention, it looks very pretty.
Oh.
Pretty.
What if you
Ooh,
sniff the
shiny.
flower? Maybe it'll go well in your hair after you sniff it and it smells well.
Yes, it'll look great.
yeah,
Um,
trust.
You know what? My husband has always liked flowers, so I will take it to him. Maybe it would look nice. Maybe the royal tailor can do something with it.
All right. So you get in the armor, you grab the flower, and you head back over to the room. Hey, everybody, look, it's a Palea donned in their
Oh, hi.
armor.
Oh hell
Hi,
yeah.
Palea.
And I
Yo.
sent her right up to my. I sent her right up to my husband. Where is he in the room?
Yeah, he's still holding the guy
Yeah,
up at the
he's
wall.
currently
He's gonna kill
He's
him.
Hey,
threatening to
bud,
do.
she's got the
Also,
flower.
I have this distinct mental picture in my mind of everybody running up to Palea, Menace in the front, like, oh my gosh, you're back to normal. And you push right past and go straight towards Al Hazim.
Yeah, that's what happened.
That's so mean.
No.
Okay.
I
but
just
you
thought
know
of something funnier. I
Right.
hang back and I say, "Hey, Prince, your wife beat you to the punch."
Oh God.
Oh.
But no, but like okay, but you know those scenes in movies where the woman wants to seduce the man, so she walks with her hips.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I do. I like saunter right on up to him, being like,
You come here often.
It's like, husband.
Yes, because the angel menace just automatically went like, "Hey, your husband would like it if you wore the armor." Hmm?
I would be like, hey, do you want to come over and take this armor off me?
That's fucking crazy.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Twitch.
He
Hold
turns
We're not
turns
sorry,
bright
Twitch.
red, and then he grabs Wild and he grabs Jay, and he pulls them aside and says, "Guys, I wasn't prepared for this. What do I do?"
This is fucking crazy.
I'm like biting my
Okay.
lip. I'm like biting my lip.
Hold on, my character is vibrating at this point, and not in a good way.
I have to
Hold on, hold
hold
on,
Menace back. Like, wait,
Listen,
trust it.
listen.
Trust
Prince,
process,
This
trust
will-
process.
That's the only reason
Trust the
HCR and
process.
Callum are not in the huddle because they're actively holding Menace down.
Trust
Like,
the process.
I
it's
got her
okay.
like the wrestler's hold.
Look, Prince. Even if you aren't ready for that yet, there are still gonna be plenty of fish in the
That's not what
sea.
he means.
You
That's
can
not what
take
he
your
means.
time.
No, not that. I'm just I haven't had a woman come on to me before. I don't know how to deal with it.
Oh, baby!
Do you think we can help? My question is, why are you asking us for help? Do we look like we get bitches?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm being honest, I trust you guys now.
I grab Jay by the shoulder and I say, "Buddy." I proceed to raise a hand that is actively holding a bundle of wheat.
I mean, yes,
I get bitches all the time.
Wheat is still there. Googly eyes and all.
The wheat.
Yeah, while I'm there,
I
think
thought
like,
he was going to pull up the freaking like ring that he got from the
I
girl in
know, I was gonna
JJK.
tweak out.
It's like,
No, he pulled
nope,
out wheat.
pulls out the wheat.
He pulled out
He
wheat.
is married to the wheat.
You're married to wheat?
Listen,
Yeah.
it's a long fucking story. We don't talk about it.
Yeah. Still
This
means
is
I
Jay's
get
first time
still
seeing the
means
wheat
that
and
I
is just
get
like, why do you have a
some.
stock of wheat on you?
Still means I at least get some.
All right.
You're
So
married
what,
to
what does he do? What does he do? Also, Callum died.
Oh, poor cow.
Rip.
Rest in pieces.
They're back.
So
Rest in
what
peace.
what happens? What does he do? How does he react?
Okay,
I want
Prince, you need to work. You need to come onto her harder.
What?
Whoa.
My goodness.
What?
Whoa.
I feel like Wild is putting me in a very bad position.
This is gonna be
I'm
crazy.
struggling to hold
Yes,
Menace
I mean,
back. I'm
Callum, I'm flirting.
struggling.
Callum, I'm flirting with the prince.
Oh my god.
And
And now
yes,
Wild
I'm
is
glad
telling
that I
him to
am.
flirt back.
Yep.
Because the prince is like, what do I do?
That is not what it
Poor
sounded
boy.
like
Poor
when I
boy. He's so
joined.
innocent.
He's purest boy.
He's serious boy. I feel like he'd be honestly fine with me as regular. Be like, oh, new buddy.
That's crazy.
Probably.
Like he'd be a bit heartbroken, but then he'd just be like, new friend.
Yeah.
The angel on my shoulder is saying, "Go get him, Tiger," and the devil on my shoulder is saying, "He's gonna die."
That's because the
they-
devil is
so
Menace, like
essentially,
going
I'm like
towards him with a pitchfork.
struggling to hold Menace back. Like I fall over because like the blood's still on the floor. I fall over and Menace starts sprinting towards him, arms out towards his neck.
HCR trips a bit, and then Anea and Stelcrow have to jump on as well. Like,
Yeah.
down, down.
Get down.
I gotta get him. It's not worth it.
You need to flirt hard. You need to flirt back harder.
Okay, I think I have an idea. He turns around
Oh no. I don't
and
like this.
simply takes off his chest plate and then takes off his shirt that's underneath, and bro is just simply jacked.
Okay.
Holy
I
fuck.
immediately run to
Over
Menace.
my arm.
I would like to pin down Menace.
Holy fuck.
I think you get him.
Holy fuck.
Wild and Jay have to join in too now. Just
Like
like
Leia and this guy are having a moment. Meanwhile, the rest of us are just like all making a cage around Menace.
No. I'm just watching this guy. I'm like awestruck. I'm like, holy fuck. Really?
everybody else is like holding him down. Wild, Jay, and Stelcrow,
down.
that are the tanks, have formed a wall in front of Menace to make sure she can't push past.
Oh, hang on a second.
You underestimate my ability to beat You underestimate my ability to beat my brother in almost anything.
Oh, you can't beat me in Smash Bros.
And you can't beat me in Mario Kart. What takes more thought process?
Well, Smash Bros.
Smash.
A little
Yeah.
bit of both.
I've beaten
No.
adults in Mario Kart. Fight me.
It's
Fight
a little
you.
bit of both, guys. Please.
Anyways, back to the topic. You may continue with your fan fiction. Sorry,
You
fan
put me in a
service.
compromising position. There's no way I come out of this unscathed.
Goodbye. I'm sorry, Anea. I think your Twitch account's I'm in jeopardy.
Sorry, what's going on, Dad? Did I miss anything?
Nope.
She
What
took
is
his
Lily?
shirt
I've
off.
been waiting. What is Lily's reaction to this?
Okay, so he takes off his shirt, right?
Correct.
Yes.
He's got like a 12-pack.
Jesus. Okay, first off, internally, she's screaming. Internally, she's like, "Oh my god, what did I get myself into? What did I get myself into? Oh my god!" And meanwhile, the tiny little part of Palea is like, "I want to fuck with Menace a little."
Fucking
Oh my
trolling.
God, are you-
This is great.
The little part of Palea takes over for a short bit and says, and she does like the giggle and biting her lip,
Oh
and
no.
she's like,
Oh
like,
no.
"Oh, I let you dominate my kingdom."
Oh my God!
Oh god.
You guys like cover Menace's
Listen,
eyes
I'm
and
bad
ears?
at flirting. I'm bad at flirting.
Bro's
So am
floating
I. It's
back.
fine.
I play
Okay,
D&D.
I say to him, "Never mind, Prince. I think you're cooked."
Holy fuck. Bro's gonna get toppled.
He pulls out his sword and kind of goes backwards towards Wild and Jay and is like, she looks like one of the wild dogs in the country. She looks like she's ready to pounce. Should I be worried?
No,
He's
women
gonna
are
dominate.
It's fine. It's fine. Oh, you see that
It'll be
flower
fine.
in her hair? It also works as a way
Oh,
to.
that's the
oh, like,
flower.
it also works as a.
No,
It
it
also
doesn't.
works as a way to calm people down.
I
You
thought
need
you
to
were
administer it to her.
you've made such a bad time for this that I feel like I was like half certain you're gonna be like, oh, that flower right there, that's an aphrodisiac.
I was
What?
fully expecting that to be where it went.
I love that we were all thinking Wild was about to say the flower was an aphrodisiac.
I was so close to thinking he would say that.
You know what? Can I say that instead?
No!
Son of a
Please!
bitch. Yeah, I'll let that happen.
Son of a bitch! Oh, fuck.
It's fine. You see
Cal,
that flower?
Cal,
It can
no.
also work
Cal,
as a
no. We must protect your
aphrodisiac.
innocence.
You need to administer part of it to her.
You don't need to
Sounds
know.
awkward,
Trust.
aphrodisiac.
I'm gonna cry.
I would like to say that this part is a million times funnier because Wild is one of the people trying to pin me down. At this
Yeah.
point. So my rage is just
Friggin-
getting even more intense.
Tying back one of Menace's arms like, it's an aphrodisiac! Why is she so strong? Alright. He kind of walks over and takes the flower and says, oh, this is the flower we were searching for, the one that was said to cure your friend. Here.
Yes?
He
Yes.
looks at the fallen king and says, tell me where your kitchen is now. Two doors down. Ow.
Where's the kitchen?
Wait, I just thought of another threat. I just thought of another threat that he can that someone can say, like if the old king moves, we'll set her, points at me, on you.
We'll stick her on you.
Hang on, I've got a better idea. Can I cast web on him?
No,
There is
no,
no
it's for
point.
funny. It's for funny. I'm just saying that for funny.
So he begins to walk out of the room and he looks at Wild Jay and Skullcrow and says, if he moves, kill him.
If he breathes, he's a thought!
He comes back about 20 minutes later with a small cup in his hands and says, my dear, please drink this.
So I'm totally imagining. Okay, you know that one "Wouldn't You Like" animatic where Hermes really seductively feeds Odysseus holy moly?
Oh,
Pretty much.
Do you mean this and then
You
that's
cut out for most of that. And
I think
it's
Ximena. Yeah,
so cute.
Ximena's. Yeah, the Ximena
Oh,
one.
of course, yeah, it's the menace.
Ximena is fantastic. But the point is, I'm just imagining Lily fully thought that was going to happen, and just was so disappointed by her puppy dog of a husband just feeding her some tea. It's like, oh god damn it.
Anybody with a higher than 5 passive perception, so that should be everybody, will notice that the tea has a small blue tint to it that seems to be having some gold particles almost flying out of it.
All right, we've got our friend back. Prince, you might want to put your armor back on.
So
Trust me, Prince.
Lily,
you
do
might
you
wanna
drink
put
it?
your armor back.
Hold
she
on.
Your husband gave it to you.
I take
It's
the
glittery.
cup. I take the cup. I like wink at him, and then I down the whole thing.
Oh, that was
Pelea.
like
Prince,
a
you might
last.
want to put
That was
your
like a
armor
last
back
goodbye.
on.
I don't think
Inside
Pelea
your
can
head,
be armor.
Pelea,
Yes.
you find yourself back in your armor. You look like what you would normally look like in your own head.
Yeah.
Okay.
You then also see in front of
Smokey,
you
no.
Lily Blackwood.
Who the fuck are you?
Who are you?
I'm me. I'm Pelea. Why are you in my head? Who are you? Why do you look? why do
I'm
you look
Lady
like
Lily
me?
Blackwood.
Why do you look like me but a drag queen?
Why do you look like me but a man?
Because I am
so
a man,
me.
bitch.
I am not a drag queen. I'm just a queen.
Oh, okay.
Slay
Okay,
queen.
Dad, I have a question. Since both their clothes remain, would that mean that Pelea would see Lily Blackwood's engagement ring?
This is inside of their heads, but
Wait.
sure.
inside my head.
Oh fuck.
I'm like staring at Lily. It's like, you look like me, but if
And
Temple
then-
Brown dressed me.
In like a split second, the memories come back to both of you.
Oh god, she's gonna remember. Oh no.
So Pelea, you remember
Oh,
everything of
God.
Lily Blackwood, and Lily Blackwood remembers everything of you, Pelea.
Do you remember flirting with a man in front of Menace,
This is so
asking
evil.
him to take his shirt off?
And Lily looks at you like, you are me?
I guess. Okay, first of all, I need to apologize to Metis. I need to give her a lot of kisses. Second
Like
off,
even through the mind space, she can hear the constant barking from Menace.
yup.
To everyone else on the outside, Pelea is currently enveloped in a blue cocoon almost.
Damn, I thought it was gonna be like something
And
cool.
in my
and
head,
beautiful.
I'm going like, first of all, I need to give Menace a lot of kisses. Second of all,
As you're going through your checklist, Pelea,
Mhm.
you start to see particles,
oh, pretty
and you look forward to see Lily Blackwood no longer has legs.
Wait, you're kind of hot. Wait, I'm sorry.
You're kind of hot.
So obsessed in the big 25.
Right?
I
Damn.
know,
No
I
one would have
know.
thought.
Like, you can get some bitches. Jesus Christ.
We
Wait,
really
It
got
would
players
appear that I'm
obsessed
being back
for
to the
GTA
future,
5.
as you
that
would
was a
say.
joke. I'm kidding. Oh my god.
This is actually
There-
crazy.
Lily Blackwood goes up to
looks at you.
Pelea and says, she looks at Pelea and says, I guess I'm being back to the future, as you
No,
would say.
that's
No!
not wild. She locks eyes with you, Pelea, tears kind of running down her face.
Oh,
They're not large, however, they're at least there. And slightly smiling, she's like, I don't want to die.
Can I
But-
go up to her? I go up
Oh.
to her and I like grab her in a hug. It's like, I'm not gonna let you die, okay?
Guys, I think she's dying.
It's
Guys,
too
I don't
late.
think you can keep that promise.
No.
There's one there's one body, two people. I wasn't meant to exist.
Have you heard of dissociative identity disorder?
That's fucking crazy! Guys, we don't need another one with DID, please.
Have you heard of a mental illness?
Please. Not another one.
Like
No, you
she
didn't
says it like
need to
she
say that.
says it as casually as the Wharf Effect quote.
Can I grab onto her hand and like, it's not unheard of. It's happened
The-
before. It's not gonna
You
be
grab
pleasant.
the hands as they turn to dust, and while it still feels like there's something there, you can't see them. It's almost like a phantom sense.
Also, Pelea, you could not just say that randomly and so casually because I literally spit all of my water.
I'm sorry.
My entire face got splashed.
I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm like, are you?
It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm simply not real.
Oh no, you are real.
I never
Your
existed.
husband loves you. Your husband loves you. You probably gonna have a lot of kids with him. Let's be honest, he is jacked.
I I wasn't meant to exist. He'll find someone that is real.
No, you listen. I don't think
Sparky.
your husband. I don't think your husband has the capacity to find anybody else. He's a little stupid.
Her face, her cheeks and
Oh my
skin
God,
begin to
love this.
slowly continue to dust away.
Okay, so you know that thing like I like grab whatever is left of her face. I like push our foreheads together. It's like I'll remember you, okay?
Palea's trying to be really sweet, describing the
As
crap out of this.
as you do this, you feel something inside of you. And as Lily fades away, you return back to the outside world as the cocoon opens and you emerge out in your normal self. However,
We're
Okay,
still holding Menace
you
down.
are
Quince,
you
you
are
need to put on your armor ASAP. I don't care. You need to do it now.
She's had her armor on. What do you mean?
wasn't
I took
finished.
his
No,
armor
he
off.
took it off along with his
No, I
shirt.
didn't. He took his armor off.
He
Mine's
took
still
his
on.
Yeah,
armor
that's
off.
what I meant.
Oh.
He took his
Oh.
armor off. I'm
Oh,
telling
you're
him to
talking
put it
him.
back
Oh.
on because we can barely hold on to Menace any longer.
Oh, you're talking
Oh.
about him. Sorry.
Wasn't finished.
Please!
Let that finish.
Sorry.
Let that finish.
Please, you're all in so much danger if you don't.
Jay, shut up.
Aw.
Bad Jay. Bad boy.
Be a good boy, like bad.
That. You know what? I
No
will
sloppy
be at
toppy.
your house in 2 minutes, and I will murder you and maybe everybody you love, depending on how angry I feel.
Jay, be a good be a good boy, like bad, okay?
What the hell up there?
What?
All right, don't worry about it, Callum. So, Helea, as you emerge from the cocoon, you feel this like surge of despair, but along with it, a surge of power. Anybody looking can see Pelea has entered the Golden State.
Yo!
Oh, hell yeah!
Wait, can I do the
Despite
thing
that, though, she still has black scorch marks around her throat.
Okay. Can I do the same thing that I did with Bad and the Opia and whatever world in Anea's world when I grabbed them from the dead? Can I do that for Lily, please?
I don't think that's possible.
Hold
Considering
on.
Lily was.
Hold on, let him cook.
You summon forth what no one else can see, but you can see. It looks like just a bunch of names at first until you start to think about it a bit more, and this is the Ledger of the Dead. You're scrolling through the archives of life and trying to find Lily, and you don't see any names on there that match her description.
I got my dad first.
Your
Why? That's not your dad.
Viridian?
No, like my real life dad.
This is the in-world Ledger of the Dead,
Damn
not
it.
the.
Ah, dang it! I
Sorry,
wanted to get
man.
my dad.
Your dad's dead. Oh gosh. Okay.
Wow, how rude.
It's fine. It's
But
fine.
as you go through, you don't find the name Lily Blackwood, and then a thought comes to your mind. Why bring back a person from the dead when you can create one anew?
Yeah, why don't I just write her name on the Ledger of the Dead and then just bring that?
I don't think it works like that.
Real life.
Hold
note.
on a minute.
You think about your
DM's rules.
flashing through your life almost. You think about your time as when you were a servant of Yogg-Sothoth.
Right.
Hey,
And-
young boss, the best boy.
Shut up, Jay. You think about, you look around and you see Anea.
Oh.
And you remember, Anea made a clone of you once using the spell Simulacrum. If Anea can do it, what's stopping you?
It's not an object show recovery center, bro. I'm sorry, Alan sent that in the chat and I couldn't resist.
What almost feels like a information box or a text box appears in front of you, but it's not. It's just a thought inside of your mind. Would you like to try to make a Lily Blackwood?
Yes. I want to bring her back. I want to bring her into reality.
Bring girly back.
Everyone can see as the light outside seems to almost fade a bit. But it's not due to nightfall. It's that it's all just looking so much more dim in reflection of Pelea, who is now glowing a radiant gold that almost
Nice. The poor prince must be like, what the hell is happening?
Oh, absolutely. You
He's
you've put your hands together, Pelea, and particles of all colors and sizes and shapes start to spin together. Then they form around a central point and materializing slowly, starting from her heels through all the way up through her dress to her bunned hair. You have created Lily Blackwood.
Oh, yay!
what?
However, one
Pop.
thing still missing. As you slowly pull off the ring that was on your finger from Al Hazim,
And yeah, I put it on her.
and you place it on her finger as life renews into her eyes. And tears streak her face once more as she lands and you land, and the golden power leaves you. And she simply stands in shock.
I told you I'd never.
Holy shit.
I have given
What?
Pelea so much fucking
What?
power. I'm so happy.
Also,
Menace, it's fine.
freaking-
It seems like they're two separate people. You can stop now.
Also, freaking everybody who interrupted, hate you all. I've been working on that description for a week.
Dude, I'm so
I look at
joyous.
her, I like take her hands in mine. I'm like, told you I wouldn't forget you.
All she can do is cry and hug you.
I hug her back. I hug her back.
I'm watching as
She's like your
Pelea's doing
sister
this.
now, I guess.
Yeah, she's my sister. I've always wanted a sister. Oh my god.
I'm watching as Pelea's doing this, and I'm like, oh, I'm so proud of myself for this
All
shit.
of us are just staring in shock.
Everybody's in shock. Al Hazim,
Jaws on the
who is
floor.
who was standing in front of her the whole time, is like,
He's been blinded.
so wait a minute. You were a man?
Okay, so,
Coach
okay.
No,
Hands.
no, 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 no.
Al Hazim.
Lily Blackwood is a woman.
No,
This
Al Hazim.
is a man.
Al Hazim. Let me explain. Okay, so what you knew as Lily Blackwood, this is going to be really confusing, but I was kidnapped by Viridian Blackwood, brainwashed into thinking I was Lily Blackwood, and then he married me off to you. I'm really sorry, this is all his fault, but he is dead now.
Well, it simply means that I have more allies across the world.
Aww.
Thank you for bringing back my love. And you
This
are
is-
always welcomed in this kingdom.
This is like the ultimate like
All of
unisex
you.
coding.
Also,
I have
another thing.
I don't mean to be rude,
Al
but
Hazim,
which one has scorch marks around their throat?
Yeah,
Neither of them. It's been a week.
it's been a week. But also, I like Al Hazim. I'm sorry for flirting with you. But I do have a wife.
And at this point, I break out of the clump and I run over and I just glomp onto Pelea.
Yes, and this is my wife, and I give her a million kisses.
Oh, of course. That must be why you were so enraged at the sight of me. I do apologize.
really,
If
you
I
think?
would have known sooner, I wouldn't have attempted such a thing.
We couldn't explain sooner. I'm sorry, man.
If it makes you feel any better, you are an actually really nice guy. I just really did not like you flirting with my husband.
This is accurate.
But
This
we're
is
good
true.
now. We're cool now.
Thank you. I'm glad that we can come to an understanding. I mean, I now have my wife as well as many new friends.
Yeah, totally, man.
Chat. So we need to
And
go
at
find
this
Dad.
time, opening in front of the window is a portal.
Oh, well, Lily.
Portal.
Coming out of it is me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
There he is. Holy fuck! I
Were
thought
you
you died.
finally able to kill the man?
I am
Wait,
covered
am I
in
still
blood.
in my-
Holy
am I still in my
fuck!
suit, or am I still in my dress, or am I just not?
You're back in normal clothes.
Okay, Jesus Christ, bad, you missed a fuck ton.
It's okay. We'll
I
explain
am
it to him
currently
later.
covered in blood and quite noticeably missing an arm.
Can we heal this man?
I run up to you and I go. I look like I'm about to hug you because I haven't seen you in forever, and then I slap you across the face as hard as I can.
You could have killed him. Hold on a fucking minute.
Do that to you, damn bastard.
Before we got Felix.
Oh, what the shit? It's like I just got slapped by a level 15 paladin.
Oh
Well, you
wait.
did.
I walk
Hey,
up and start
okay.
like wiping the blood off of like your face and
for
stuff because
randomly
like what is?
disappearing on you. You hear? And then I had to go travel through like 15 universes before I found this one, and then found you. Also,
Yeah.
I killed a god. Where the fuck were you?
Can I just
cool.
invoke healing word on bad really fucking quickly? Jesus Christ, I'm feeling his pain.
Speaking of,
I am
Give him
at
his
full
arm back.
HP. I am just terribly wounded.
I look at Bad. I'm like, imagine losing a limb.
I have an important question.
Is that arm
I have
growing
an
back
important
anytime
answer.
soon?
Are the scales still there?
Jesus Christ.
No.
It was
It
a
was an
hologram.
Okay.
It was Wizard of Oz,
Okay,
man.
good. It's gone.
Also,
Just wanted to soothe my kleptomaniac mind.
Dear God.
ow.
Imagine losing a limb.
Balls!
Balls! Balls!
Everyone, balls!
It's fine. I'm at full HP. I just lost an arm.
Imagine losing a limb.
You lost an eye.
Imagine losing a limb.
You have no depth
Ow, why'd you gotta
perception.
call her out?
Imagine losing a body part. Fucking imagine.
Now, if I
Hey,
remember
oh, an eye.
correctly, Cal, do you have
Ewan.
regenerate by any chance?
I have regenerate too. What
Wait,
the fuck you mean?
Regenerate? No, that's Anea.
I have regenerate.
Oh, perfect. Even better. Then it's a good thing I brought this. And in my other arm, I hold up the arm.
Oh, okay, good. Hold on a fucking minute.
Al-Hazim, you might wanna turn away from this.
As a way of regenerating Bad, I'm gonna give him a good slap as regeneration. You're welcome.
Well, you would have to, like, put the arm back on.
Okay.
Hold the arm
Well, I
onto him
hold
and
the
then
arm.
slap him.
I hold the arm and I slap him anyways. You fucking idiot.
Even better, you connect it like a Lego piece.
That's crazy.
And then you slap him for the sound effect after it's finished.
Wait,
You
As
fucking idiot. Thank you.
As
hold on,
you...
before you narrate Bad, one more thing.
Bruh.
First off, let's say Paleo walks over to Bad very quickly, because I asked.
Yes.
Then as soon as we're close, my leg I unhinge my leg and I kick Bad in the nuts.
Jesus Christ, man.
What did I do?
Worry all
You made us worry.
I got kidnapped and brainwashed into thinking I was a socialite and got married to an Islamic prince.
And then created that
What are you
thing.
doing?
Points
You
at
also
Lily.
make her for everything that is done.
Yeah.
Everyone,
describing the most
quiet,
Starman
quiet!
YouTuber.
Quiet down. Let the man speak.
So, as you attempt to put the arm back, Anea, it sort of just... It doesn't go back on.
Dude, is this your arm? Is this actually your arm?
Well...
Oh god.
Oh no.
I couldn't find the other one, so...
Did you just take somebody's
You
arm
just
back?
took someone's arm.
I didn't think it would matter!
It matters! It matters so much!
Leia, if I'm assuming this correctly, you created matter out of nothing to create Lily Blackwood, right? Do you
Wild,
still have
wild.
a juice in that golden form?
No! No, they don't.
No.
And I don't think Paleo could do anything anyway, considering, I'm glomped on him right now.
I vaporized Menace, and I don't want to vaporize my leg.
The portal that I came out of is long gone. However, another portal opens. A reddish portal.
Better heal after
Oh.
this, okay?
Stepping out is someone you all don't recognize. However, she simply snaps her fingers and a metal arm appears on my stub.
Oh, sweet.
Who the fuck is that?
Oh.
Bad, if you would allow me to start. I started right at this
Yep,
point,
go on
actually.
ahead.
She portaled into this dimension. She looks pretty young, with her short ginger hair. And she looks at everyone and processes who everyone is. Okay, this might seem crazy. I need you all right now. I know exactly who and everyone is. You don't need to introduce yourselves. I'm Harper. Just to get introductions out of the way. I need you right now if we're going to do this. It'll be now. The king gave me permission to do this. Don't worry. You'll all come back here to finish your duty. And I'm pretty much the only person who can bring you,
You
back
said
here
duty.
I'm pretty much the only person who can bring you back here anyways. But you're coming with me right now. She opens a portal below your feet. You guys don't enter the normal in-between. You usually do. You immediately go into the universe she was bringing you to, except she made a mistake. You guys have been separated from each other.
Of course.
Wait. Question. Do I still have Lily with me?
No, Lily
No.
is in One Piece still.
No. Okay, I say bye to Lily first.
She does give you a small locket. This is now your summoning tool for both Lily and Al Hazim.
What is Lily gonna do though in a fight? She's probably gonna be useful for like espionage or something.
That's crazy. Anyways.
Who knows?
Her stat blocks. Her stat block is so bad.
Yeah, you guys have been separated from each other. You guys are in different. You guys are in
I
two
mean,
different
hey,
universes.
we could trick them into we could trick them into using a dummy.
That's what
Like
bet
using a
it's
dummy
probably-
princess, and then have all his team wreak havoc to get her back.
Yeah.
So,
this is the woman
everybody-
that you guys see.
Everybody, just quickly note: you keep your One Piece powers and things. So that is Permy,
I'm a fish.
and you get a long rest from the portal travel as always. So,
Yep.
all right,
Oh,
Nate,
nice.
you're good
Can
to
you
go.
level up?
No level up.
Yeah, we didn't finish One Piece. We're not leveling up yet. So, Gray was supposed to be here, but that's fine. It's okay. Gray
I'm
is
just
not
gonna ask this. I'm just gonna say this. I better still be with my husband.
Yeah, you're like
What-
latched at the hip, I'd assume.
No, you're
What
not.
happened?
No, you're not.
Where's the long rest button, guys?
No, you're not. You're not latched at the hip
What
with
happened?
Talia.
Is there no
So,
button for a long rest?
yeah, there is.
Yeah, there is.
It's
Where?
the campfire.
It's the moon.
I thought it was the campfire.
Manage and then play long rest.
Campfire is short rest. Moon is long rest.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, then you have to hit the confirm button within the 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Take long rest. Confirm.
Nice.
Yippee! I took a long rest.
Oh, speaking of long rest, let me just roll a d4 really quickly. Damn it, it's odd again. I got woe. Fuck. Anyways, so in Universe A, we have Wild, Felix, Stalkrow, Jay, Pelea, and Harper. And then in the B group, we have me, Bad, Callum, HCR, and Menace. You guys have
I
been
scream.
split. You guys have been
I
split
scream.
across
What
universes.
be in my life?
My eardrum.
So,
I'm not going to
yeah.
scream to spare everyone on the voice call, but my character is now screaming her head off. Because,
Also, before I forget,
that's not
I
husband.
I cast Prestidigitation and clear the blood all off of myself.
Jesus Christ, about time. It was getting stinky.
You can only
So,
cast Prestidigitation so many times.
Harper, right? Looks like you might have fucked up.
Harper is embarrassed at herself
Yeah,
anyways.
If you guys could manage to hear my scream from the other dimension, that would be funny.
So, Wild, I'd like to mention that you've gained Buckwild again from the Objectified one-shot. Except it looks a lot different than last time.
Buckwild.
But with this, you also need to roll a perception check. Because of how your power works, it will pull this form out if it is emotionally tied. And it will make it easy to lose sight of what really matters. Jay, you have a similar power to this. I'm going to describe it later when we get to you. But pretty much it's power. Yours isn't as powerful as Wild's.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Okay,
Seeing
time to
as
roll.
seeing as we're starting with Universe A, Stalkrow, I need to describe to you your power. You're gonna get very excited.
Ooh.
So you are a mystic.
Power.
You are a mystic. I'd like to say
Ooh.
that you are a crow mystic.
Yeah.
Yeah, meaning you have a sort of harpy form, kind of like how Menace's is, except you can just leave it as permanent, or you can go to full human, full crow. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yo!
Let me send that
My
in character.
power is.
You literally just have earthbending. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Damn, I don't have it saved immediately. This is so mean.
Outside of Buck Wild, do I got anything? Do I feel any different?
When you're in Buck Wild, you're
Yeah,
just more
I
prone to
have Buck
anger.
Wild, of course, but do I have anything else?
You're just more prone to anger when it comes to Buck Wild.
Hang on, let me change my.
Here you go, Stalker.
Oh yeah, you need to change your.
Yeah, you need to change everything back. There you go, Stalker, looking character art.
Oh my god!
You have the added benefit of having.
Remind me, how
You
much
have.
HP did it take for me?
You look sick!
Buck Wild?
Holy fucking
It puts you down at 3 HP. You have the added benefit of having flight speed equal to walking speed, and you can recognize faces well, so you can pick out a friend in a crowd of people. Like a crow. Good job, Stalker. You're finally a crow.
The shiny thing.
Oh my gosh.
So, Universe A people, you seem to be in a normal looking area.
Everybody just start waving a silver spoon in front of Stalkrow. He'll have a seizure.
You seem to be in a normal looking town. It looks like you guys' original universe. You're not quite home yet, though. No, you're actually in western Nebraska. Welcome to my shitty area of the country.
Yo!
You guys probably should
Damn
move
it.
out of the middle of the intersection. Hopper takes note of this and immediately pulls out a clock. She freezes time so that we can move out of the way without getting hurt.
I call dibs!
No, you don't get the clock. You don't get the clock.
the
It's her
clock.
clock. There's only one of its kind. Come on. Now that you guys are safer, Harper looks at
Yeah,
everyone.
but you screwed up with the portal gun. How can we trust you with all the tech?
I don't step out of the way of the truck. I stay there until time resumes.
No, please!
You,
Harper
you
looks at
filled up
everyone.
the portal. You filled up the portal stuff. How do we trust? How are we certain we can trust you with all tech?
Well, it's lucky that she didn't fuck it up. You guys could have been stuck in a time loop. She looks at everybody. Shit. You
Oh,
know
I
what?
love time loop.
Whatever. I can manage this, and I might know where to go. I have a good feeling that I know where she is. You guys can go ahead and roll an investigation or survival, figure out where you are exactly, and where to go from
Who
here.
is in Universe A? Who is in Universe A? again?
So,
I'm in the middle of nowhere.
the people that need to roll an investigation or survival, if you want to,
You're
is
21.
Wild, Felix, Wanyor, Jay, Palea, and Harper.
I'm making mac and cheese. Give me a
Making mac and
second.
cheese.
Wait, investigation on
Oh, hey,
skills.
this reminds me of that one time it cuts to
What's a
do a
14? That's
Family
sad.
Guy clip. Does a Family Guy clip?
Family Guy clip. Oh god, yeah, she rolled a 7.
Jay sits in the middle of the road and is like, this makes me think about mac and cheese. And he just starts, he goes back to a memory of him making mac and cheese.
Damn it, dude, why are you making mac and cheese right now?
You said survival or
This is like
Survival
that one
and
time
investigation.
immediately goes to a cutaway.
I can't see. Oh, god damn it! I hate. This is why I hate investigation. I'm gonna do survival because that's a little better than my investigation. By
Okay.
that I mean it's a +0. That's a 2.
Good job, Jay.
Jay, you see
I'm
absolutely
sitting on the road.
nothing. You know you're like right next to an intersection, but that's about it. You have no idea what the fuck anything else is.
No, I'm sitting in the middle
I
of the
see everything.
Jay, you take notice of the very specific caterpillar on the road that's about to get hit by the truck.
It's pretty interesting,
I'm
man. You're
sitting
not
in
gonna
front of the
lie.
truck. I am sitting in front of the truck. Just
No,
still, I'm not
please. So Lily, or not Lily, Palea, you look around. It's your basic area. You see a Maverick gas station, Chili's, Wonderful House, a small shop plaza. Behind the plaza, you see a Walmart. You're seeing basic area stuff. Well, Wanyor, you're able to see quite a bit because you're a fucking bird. You freak.
Yeah.
You have
You said the wrong name.
Said the
Damn
wrong
it.
name. You
Fuck.
missed it.
Good crash out. Anyways, you have the advantage of seeing a water tower. You can't quite make out the name of it, but you can roll a perception to read the name. But also, you're able to see a license plate. You can roll a history
Yeah,
check
because
to
unfortunately-
see what the license plate is. As far as you know, it's from Nebraska.
Okay.
I love that he has a good sight because unfortunately my brother for a while could only see in like 2D, so this is really funny to me.
So
Alright, I rolled perception. I got 14. What's
yeah,
that mean?
and then you can roll. Oh, you got 14. Okay.
Actually, you said your brother could only see in 2D, right? I think that's actually a medical condition.
It is. We know.
Seriously, it is a medical condition to just see the world as a drawing.
Yeah, I know. We know. My brother was extremely fucked up as a child.
Oh God. So
I'm
you
okay
recognize
now,
this?
though.
So you recognize this
couldn't
plate?
talk.
You recognize the plate. The
couldn't
county
talk
number is
to
21.
But yeah,
No,
what do I see?
You guys can hear from Stalkrow looking at the plate. The county number is 21. The county is Scottsbluff County. Congratulations, you guys know what county I'm from.
Nice.
You're doxing yourself.
Yeah,
Ah.
and I have
You are
allowed
actively
this.
doxing yourself.
County is far enough I can go. So you guys can check out these locations to help
How
Harper
much do
out.
I know?
How much you know? Didn't you roll? Yeah, you rolled 21.
21.
Yeah, you know all of that. You know all of what I described.
Can I roll to see the water tower?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll a perception.
Wait, me?
That's a 7.
That's a 7. You can't make it out. I'm sorry, buddy.
You think it's a water tower?
You know it's a water tower. You know it says something on it, but you can't quite make it out. So it looks like Harper
You know it
needs.
looks like a water tower.
Yeah. So you can tell that Harper needs help, like getting directions. She knows where she's at. It's just that she needs to figure out what direction she's going, because that's how portals work. She needs to go into a
Harper,
certain
how
direction.
well can you how well are you able to see from a far distance?
Oh well, you want me to check? Want me to check out the?
I point to the water tower. You need to take a look at that. It might give us an idea of.
She looks at the water tower. She
You
looks.
might be able to relate it.
Harper looks at the water tower, and she's like, "Yeah, I can't see dog shit."
Fine, can I try again?
I can't see
I wanna
dog
try.
shit.
I want to try.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, perception.
What'd you roll?
Perception.
Yeah, it's a perception.
Okay, so that's a +6. So that's.
Okay, yeah, you
I
can
have-
see what
I have
the water tower.
proficiency.
Yeah, the
I have
water tower said
proficiency.
Scottsbluff.
Oh, Scottsbluff. So 22. So Scottsbluff.
Yep, you guys are in fact in Scottsbluff, not just Scottsbluff County. You guys are in Scottsbluff. You're welcome. Congratulations.
Oh, we know your city.
Main area town. You're welcome. So there's some buildings around, and if you guys don't know what a Maverick is, it's like a gas station. As a gas station, they tend to have a bunch of they tend to have maps and stuff. So Harper needs help with directions to get you guys to where you need to be at, because she needs to go get something.
Yeah, no, sorry, Harper. It's have you ever heard of Christopher Columbus?
No.
It's the fact that she has. She looks at you. She's like, "What do you want about? What are you trying
He
to
did
spoof
the
here?"
same thing to us.
Oh, you fucking bogan.
That we need to help him find some things and beat these dragons. Turns
She-
out it was the only thing preventing a disaster.
She waves her hand. She stops you. She's like, "No, no, 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 no. I've seen that. I know what you're talking about. I'm not doing that. The king gave me permission to do this because it needs to happen right now. This needs to happen."
Can I roll the sense motive?
Can you roll what?
The sense motive.
Go ahead.
That would be insight.
It'd be insight.
17.
So she is completely telling the truth. She's not lying to you. She's being completely honest. She's
believe-
not doing any harmful will to you guys.
Okay, I believe you for now. I believe you right now.
Okay. She looks around. She's like, "Okay, we can either ask some people, because I'm pretty sure there's some people around here that I might know, but also we can go to the Maverick and pick up a map."
Alright.
So you guys want to run to the Maverick, or do you guys want to wander over to somebody random?
I'm going
Let's
to
get-
can I run into the Maverick
Mount
and grab
first.
steal an energy drink.
Steal some shit.
Map first, exploring later. We need to figure out where the hell we are, Chris.
You guys are in Scottsbluff. You guys have figured this out. You guys are in the town of Scottsbluff. You guys need to figure out.
I mean, like, where in Scottsbluff?
Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough. So going into
Because
Maverick.
no, if we're both here, we need to figure out where the others are.
That's a
Oh,
good
wait,
point. Harper
just
has a
realized.
feeling.
I just realized who Harper is.
Good job.
At least where I've seen her before. She was. I see her in the last panel, not the last, the last panel of the comic that you posted. She was the one, the shadowy one, who had that portal.
I'm giggling.
Careful, everyone. She's learning.
She's figuring it out, guys. She's piecing it together.
Wait, there's something. What about, huh?
I put her in a character.
I would like to grab the map. Can I? I would like to grab the map and take a look at it.
Go ahead. Let me show you Google Maps image. Because that's the closest to a map that I
You're
have.
going to dox yourself harder?
No, it's just an overhead screenshot. It's not my main town that I live in. It's just a town that's close to me.
Jesus, so much doxing today.
My mom's watching some YouTube right now. Oh my god.
Excuse me.
So from the map, you can tell at the very least that you need to go north. Hold on.
To go where?
North.
North. So above.
We're going north.
Above Scottsbluff County, there is another county nearby. It's called Sioux County. And she grabs the map. Harper looks at the map and she's like, I remember Sioux County. She's past Sioux County. Okay. So, she go ahead and... Do you guys want to wander around a little bit? Now that she knows which direction she needs to face, do you guys want to wander around a little bit?
I'm gonna keep a close eye on her. At least I can stand longer than that. Kid against Christopher fucking Columbus.
She's all good with it. She's all good with it. She's like, okay, go ahead. So be it. So, she asks, do you guys want to look around a little bit, or do you guys want to head straight there? Because she's ready to make a portal. Head there.
Alright.
Can't we just go there manually?
Do you have a vehicle?
You can run.
In Nebraska, you don't want to run. I'm serious. You don't want to wander around in Nebraska. Especially western Nebraska.
I've killed a god this session. I don't care.
Well, no, it's not.
Done.
It's not about that. It's more about the fact that you could. It's more about the fact that you guys. There's not many places to go to in between towns. There's absolutely nothing in between towns. There's no gas stations. There's just towns, and then nothing.
Fine, just don't screw it up this time.
Can I start hitchhiking?
Okay. What?
I'm still frozen.
What do you mean time's still frozen? I'm froze by the time you guys got off the street.
Jay's still on the street.
Jay, what are you doing on the street still?
I wanted the car to try and hit me. I wanted to see who would survive, me or a car.
Well, the car swerved out of the way, man.
Oh, damn.
You've been out of the...
Just don't fuck it up this time.
Okay. She faces north and opens a portal. She lets you guys go in first because she's polite like that. She wants to be polite.
No, you go in first. I don't trust you for a second. I am not letting you separate us from our friends if they are in this dimension too.
She looks at you and she's like, Adam, I need you to go in first because I'm trying to be polite here.
And we'll go in together.
She holds your hand, she fucking takes you in. She's very comedic about this shit. She's like, alright, fine then. So be it. You all make it to the cabin, and Harper goes up to the door and opens it up. But someone looks to be leaving already. He's about 30-ish. But he looks a bit younger than that. He has his stubble matching his thick, short blonde hair, and is wearing a grey hoodie and jeans. He might have been visiting and was about to leave. He's only holding on to a little girl's hand too, and her hair is sort of thickness to his. But her hair is brown and she has purple roots.
Oh.
Okay, explain.
So he was visiting. He was visiting and he was just about ready to leave. Oh, Harper, you're here with a few people. I was just leaving. Do you want me to
Hi.
stay or?
I'm wearing armor.
Huh?
You're like 5 minutes behind. You're on stream chat delay. Even worse than that.
I'm confused as to what you're on about. No.
Anyways, continue.
Okay. Well, he'll go ahead and leave if you guys want him to. He's not gonna pick a fight about it. He was about ready to leave anyways, but if you want him to stay, he'll go ahead and stay.
Whatever you want, sir. Harper, could you please explain?
Harper looks at Wild. He's like, oh, he's my uncle.
I get that. You said you needed to come here for a specific reason.
Yeah,
Is
I'm
there
getting to it.
anything you need to do with your uncle?
No, I don't need anything from him. He was just visiting my
Is he a
mom.
good uncle or a bad uncle?
He's a pretty decent uncle. I mean, he's not
slowly
special.
drawing my sword. I think she said he was good. I slowly sheath it again.
He's not a bad uncle. He's pretty nice.
It slowly sheaths the sword.
Okay, then what do we need to do?
So she looks at you guys. She's like, okay, go ahead and head into the cabin. I'm gonna go upstairs and get what I need, and then we'll go ahead and pick your friends up. Okay?
Okay.
So you guys walk into the cabin. It's a pretty nice place. And you see someone sat on the couch on their phone. You can't see the face. Not until she turns to face Harper. It is Harper's mother. Oh, Pioneer. Yes. This is why Harper is so fucking powerful, is because she's from 2 different time periods, 2 different universes, 2 different extensive different universes. She has
You're
no...
overselling it.
Maybe I am! Harper's like, okay, I need you guys to stay here for a moment. Pelea, you can come with me. I need to get you something as well.
Oh, okay. All right,
You guys can go ahead and yap. Pelea, you're taken to a bedroom of sorts. Harper goes to a wardrobe and grabs a sword. It resembles Ava's sword, because it literally is her sword. It's just in this universe. Okay, that's what I needed, but you're an artificer, right? Don't you need better armor than that?
Excuse you. But fine. What do you have, and then let me decide.
Well, she takes you up to an attic. It's alright, I have a way to get you some. And she pulls out some armor. I'm pretty sure this was also Ava's. Like, I mean, she was an OC. She needed to protect herself somehow. She hands you the armor. It's a one-size-fits all. Pelea, you can have this armor be stronger as well. You can add a d4 of AC. Like, roll a d4, you add an AC to your current AC.
Or if you want to make that easier, I'll just bump up Anaya's armor or Pelea's armor to the next highest.
That's exactly what I mean.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. I'll take it.
Yeah. She hands you the armor. It easily fits onto you, seeing as it is a one-size-fits-all. And it's also a kind of magical universe, you know. She's very chipper. She's like, oh, gosh, you look nice in it.
Thanks. I have a wife, but thank you.
She heads back downstairs with you guys, and there's a noise outside. You hear a multitude of portals open. You see yourselves coming out of these portals, but they don't look exactly like you. Fucking Smokey, get off! They're wearing red eye masks, and they scout the area.
They're wearing what masks?
Red eye masks. So, like, the eye masks are sort of covering their eyes.
I see.
Yeah. These guys look very intimidating. They want... What? Yes! Jesus!
Okay, I pat Jay on his back. Seems like we've got company. They're all yours, friend.
That's so mean.
Is there any beer around?
No, she's not a drinker, guys. Don't worry.
I was gonna offer them a beer.
So, you guys can go ahead and
Whoa,
immediately investigate.
Molotov.
You guys can immediately investigate these guys, like see what they're up to. Or you can go ahead and
Fine.
wait. Or you can wait inside the cabin. Wait until they leave
May
or
I
some shit.
investigate them?
I'll investigate. So investigation check, I'm guessing?
No, it's not an investigation check. They'll immediately see you guys as you go out.
Hey guys, why do you look like me? There can only be one.
Do y'all go out?
Honestly, I immediately may I close the door after Jay walks out.
So
Oh, that's so deserved.
So I
What
take
did I
that as you
do?
guys are waiting.
You said you wanted as much bloodthirst as possible. You get it now.
I kill one god, and this is what you do to me.
I can't.
You killed a
you
god.
said
What do you
wanted to fight
expect?
As much as possible.
I can't with you people.
Listen, it required me to roll a crit. I can't just roll crits whenever I want.
I will also quickly say that was not a god. That was just an illusionist.
Yeah, that was just a master illusionist. So you guys are arguing, and then you guys hear footsteps coming up to the door. It's arguing between Wild and Jay. No, I'm kicking down the door. I'm kicking down the door, Adam. You're not taking this from me. It goes
Kick down
silent.
the door from the inside.
It goes silent.
I have an
I'm kicking
important
down the door.
question.
What's the important
Leonea,
question?
I like to picture that they're both sets of Wild and Jay are having the exact same argument.
I would like to shout electricity.
For what?
Oh, he's using his word of power on the Electro Wisp.
Oh, okay.
Lightning!
Electricity. As I
Leia, refresh your
proceed to
page.
kick the
Your
door
armor's been
down
updated.
myself.
You're gonna hit yourself. It goes silent. They both kick down the door.
Oh!
I was going to go first, you barbarian! Jay yells. Yeah, I need you guys to roll a... I need you guys to roll initiative on this.
I rolled a nat 1.
I rolled a 4.
Good job, Jay.
13.
4. I'm sorry, I rolled a 4.
Big sad.
Big sad. Alright, initiative.
And they are forgetting a very important part of this process.
Oh, I will. I'm getting to it.
Oh, also, quickly, here you go.
What's it?
Here's the initiative tracker I use.
Oh my god, you have an initiative tracker? I was just gonna write this shit down.
Nah, I have an initiative tracker. It orders everybody too. All you have to do is press the sort button.
Holy shit. I was literally just
If you
gonna
have
write it down.
Send that to all of us.
There,
If
send
you
it
have
along.
basic,
And I too.
if you have basic NPCs, you can just throw them in there and it'll give you their stats of HP, AC.
Hang on, is it dm.tools/tracker?
Yeah.
Alright, because I googled initiative tracker and it was like the first result, so.
Yeah, it's a good website. I use it all the time.
Please pin that.
I
Yeah,
might
you
use
should-
that later. If I ever actually start DMing
Okay.
again. If somebody stole all my freaking players for
I need
Thursdays.
initiative from not Felix. I need initiative from Wanyor.
I'll put it there.
Oh.
Wrong name.
Initiative.
Yeah, I need initiative from Stalker.
There you go.
I put it in the general chat.
22? Holy shit.
He does have
I'm
advantage.
so pro.
That's true. Okay. Then we roll these guys' initiatives. Because initiative about to go crazy.
You have all the. I didn't
Yep.
miss anybody, right? You have all the things.
Yep, I have all the things.
Perfect.
Bitch, I need you to open not in Windows. Anyways, while this is happening, these guys run up to you. They immediately hold you guys. Like, not hold you guys, but no. They pull you guys into a pocket universe. So that it's just you and them. One-on-one.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, these guys are ready to fight.
Yay! You'll have to kill the hardest thing to kill.
Yourself!
No,
Well, that's
actually pretty easy to kill. All
That's
I need
Wait,
is
crazy.
who?
rope and
So it's 1-on-1 you versus you.
Yeah, is he
This
actually has to
is
clone Jay just as suicidal? We just
Wait,
give
who's
him
fighting?
rope.
Who's fighting?
you are Wanyo. You're fighting yourself.
Wrong name.
What? I'm fighting myself.
We just need
You're
to
fighting
give
yourself.
We're
we
fighting
just need to give
clones.
Jay rope. That way he can hang himself to see
I'm
if
going
he'll
to hang myself.
Jay, you're an adventurer. You have 50 feet of hempen rope.
Of course, I have 50 feet of hempen rope.
Give
Any
it to your
adventurer worth
clone.
their salt has 50 feet of hempen rope.
Just use it to hang your evil self.
That's fucking
This is
crazy.
Okay. Okay.
Also, quickly, Anea had me make custom sheets for this.
Yeah.
I got such an interesting rolls with Jays. They are practically the exact same stats.
It's actually fucking crazy.
Ow.
I'm not
Dang.
kidding.
And I didn't look at your allocating. I just did it how I thought it would work best, and it almost got the exact same result.
It was actually fucking crazy. Right, making those was entertaining to say the least.
It was. I had a good time.
Yeah, it was entertaining to draw them as well.
Jay,
Speaking
you
of
got
which-
to see what you look like.
I can look in the
Yo,
mirror and do that.
True.
do
Jeez.
we? Oh, okay, I found what Jay looks like. Oh, he has his symbol on his armor. I just noticed.
I do.
He has his profile picture. That's awesome.
And plus
One of you
shield.
pin that.
I can't pin anything.
That. Okay. Now that we got that figured out. Okay. So. Wanyo, you are at the top. Oh, Stalker,
Go.
you're on. Stalker, you're right at the top. What are you gonna do to
Oh.
yourself? Because he pulled you
Is
into a
this-
pocket dimension.
Sounds so
Is this
dirty.
It does sound bad.
self-harm?
That sounds so dirty. It's like what are you gonna do to yourself?
What are you gonna do to
Ew!
yourself?
Ow!
Yeah, let me send these
Sorry.
images, by
Ow!
the way, for you guys, too. Now
Sorry,
that I got that
Stalker.
figured out. Yeah, Stalker, what are you gonna do to hurt yourself?
This is considered self-harm.
Are you gonna do
Everybody,
anything?
look at character art. There's people.
There's people.
Damn, I'm dripped out.
You look like a cyberpunk character.
Oh my god, so that's Felix. Felix is
Yo,
awesome.
Why am I wearing a blazer?
Your looks cool.
I look
that's
badass.
what. Is that what my
What is
evil
Jay?
version looks like?
Jay looks like the monkey kid.
That's crazy. Holy shit.
Oh wait, wait. So that's what my evil version looks like.
That's an alternative
Jay looks
version,
like
yeah.
no. Jay looks like Neo from
He does look like
Matrix.
Neo.
Damn,
look
that's
at the plaid
crazy.
Shirt. I'm the Onceler, guys.
Why is my stuff red? Okay, hang on,
Yeah, you're the one slur.
Wait,
Oh
no,
god, great axe to hit. Okay.
Onceler.
Look here, we have a crystal gem, a rogue, the one slur, a normal person, and then a dripped out cyberpunk.
Here's the thing.
Stalker,
I
you
love how
missed.
everyone else
Wait,
has
what?
these super
Oh wait,
futuristic.
that's a 27. You hit.
Wait, hang on a second.
Yeah,
Roll
yeah, I got
damage.
27. What
Roll
do you
damage.
think I got?
Wait,
I
hang
thought you
on.
got
I love
7.
how everyone. I love how everyone has.
I already
these,
rolled
like,
damage too. I got 15.
Nice.
I'm gonna talk, but okay.
Go ahead.
I was just saying how I like how everybody has these like the futuristic design where they have these cool outfits, and meanwhile I look like a homeless person.
Don't worry, that'll come in later.
Oh, okay.
It's important that
It
like
is
a homeless
important.
person.
I thought
It's
it was
important that
funny.
you look homeless.
Also, guys, this is
Damn,
what Jay
Anea, I
looks
thought
like.
you were done with. Oh my god, isn't that from ReZero?
Yeah, can you not see the resemblance? I mean, look, the hair, the
Guy who can
cloak.
stop his heart.
Oh my god, yeah.
Okay, Stalker, do you have any bonus actions?
Rage.
Do you want to rage?
Sure.
Okay. Go ahead.
Don't forget to roll your wild magic surge.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there it is. Spar.
Okay.